All right, guys. Today we're going to be working on the first few moves of Nahanji Cho Dan. All right, so we're going to talk about the chumbi. We're going to talk about the crossover step. 1, 2, 3. So it looks like this as we do the form. Demonstrate. Okay, so she's going to go ahead and she's going to demonstrate Nahanji Cho Dan, the opening sequence that we're going to be covering. Okay, so this is what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about the chumbi motion. All right, so this is really important, guys, when we do this, that we don't do it down here in this position, right, that it comes up to the face and down. Because what's happening is she's going to be punching me. She's going to be doing, you're going to be defending a hook. So as she comes in, right, boom, here's my motion. All right, so I'm doing a block in this fashion. So over here, okay, ready? So as we come in, she's going to punch. I'm doing this. We're going to call this my startle reflex, right? This is, I don't have time to do any fancy blocks, just cover your head. All right, so that's what we're doing. You're going to see this a lot. So as she comes in, she throws it. I step in here, protect. Now from here, this motion down. Okay, I'm here. Okay, I'm here. I'm going to come behind her head and drive her down. Okay, now from here, I want to keep her off balance. I'm going to step across. See how she falls? All right, so over this way one more time. Okay, so as it comes in, right, notice I do this, my chin goes down. I don't come up here because boom, she's going to hit and knock me out and go around. So my head is down here, right? As I come in, I'm going to grab the neck and I'm going to push her down and step, pulling her off balance. All right, so now I'm doing this slow. To do this a little bit faster, right? She comes in, right? 1, I'm going to step, boom. There's the idea. Now what happens if she steps out of that, right? What happens if she steps out? So she comes in and throws the punch. 1, I come around, drive, and she steps over here, right? Now I've got to be worried about how I'm going to handle this, right? So let's do this from this angle. Okay, so what happens when she throws the haymaker and she gets out of it? So she comes in here, boom, I come across and I bring it and she steps out of it. Now from here, I've got a couple of options, right? The next motion is going to be stepping across, boom, right across to the head. So I'm going to be stepping right across to the neck. I can come into the belly, okay, boom, and then from here, I'm going to grab the back of her head and I'm going to come in, elbow smash. Now, I've smacked her in the face, or on this side of the head. I've hit her in the carotid, okay, turned her head. I've now smashed her in the face. I'm going to be nice and I'm going to finish the job. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a hammer hand to her ear. So as I come across, 1, 2, from here I'm coming back, hammer hand to the head, 3. Okay, so that would be here, 1, 2, and the motion comes back, but in reality, it's coming back, right? Boom, out. Okay, so the other option we have for this is here. So I come in, she throws that haymaker, I come in, I push, she doesn't work, she comes in, and she's gonna set herself up and she's gonna throw a punch with the lead hand, right? As I come in, boom, this can now be a block to a slide in elbow and hit. So it doesn't have to be necessarily, it can be an attack where you're hitting with the back side of the wrist or the slapping across the face, or it could be basically an inside to outside block that I do with an open hand, okay, because I'm coming in for the grab. Boom, boom, okay. All right, so that's the opening sequence for Nahanji Cho Dan, guys. Thank you so much.